There are 2 precautions to watch this video. First, my English used in this video is maybe wrong.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I am a Japanese and I have never been abroad. I cannot listen and understand English. But I've always wanted to make the video in English. When you notice my mistakes, I would appreciate if you could leave a comment. Secondly, I would show you how to play back this video. The resolution of this video is 1280 by 720. Please click Settings and choose 720p HD from Quality. Now, let me begin. MT-25 is a Tier 6 light tank. Let's check the vehicle performance. MT can run fast and turn quickly. But the armor is very thin. I chose 57mm IS-4 as the gun. This gun is the most penetrative of all the MT's guns, but it does only a little damage to the enemy tank. Therefore MT shouldn't fight the enemy tank squarely. Even if MT has to fight squarely, MT should watch the enemy hit points and the surrounding conditions. Above all, the light tank MT must spot the enemy tanks. Camo coefficients are lower among light tanks. To compensate this weak point, I attached the camouflage net to MT. The basic view range is 370 meters. I attached the binocular telescope to MT. It makes the view range longer when MT sits still. Both the camouflage net and the binocular telescope have an effect on the stationary spotting. Neither the reload time nor the aiming time is so long. So I didn't attach the enhanced gun laying drive. In addition, I didn't attach the coated optics, because I seldom do active scouting. Commander mastered Sixth Sense. Now, let's go to battle. Encounter battle in Prokhorovka. Prokhorovka is an urban locality and the administrative center of Prokhorovsky district of Belgorod Oblast, Russia, located along the Syul River southeast of the city of Kursk. There are 3 main conflict areas in Prokhorovka. Moreover, we sometimes fight in 7-line, but it is very dangerous. Either 7-line enemy or 6-line enemy might light up 7-line ally, and 0-line enemy might shoot in 7-line ally from the top of the mountain. We should go up 0-line mountain carefully. We might be shot by 6-line enemy. On both sides separated by the central slope, light tanks often run and scout like the ermine. In 1-2 line we will fight squarely. We need the camouflage ability and the view to fight here. Telling about the well-known stationary spotting points, they are the bush of E1 slope and the bush of G1 slope. But veteran players know their points. I think you could use the depression of E3, or G3, in place of them. There are few obstacles on the map. The self-propelled gun can shoot in the enemy tanks easily. Furthermore, most, probably all, of the obstacles can be destroyed. I like this map the best, which includes various elements. There is one SPG on the enemy's side. All the enemy tanks can penetrate the MT armor probably. I have the impression that both Black Prince and T-150 have a thick armor. MT is a middle-tier light tank in this match. Frankly, either Leopard or Stuart should have gone to E1 bush. I firstly thought I was going to go close to the cap and spot there. We often fight near the cap in the encounter battle. I might have been found by the enemy before I got there, because the starting point is far from there. When we spot, we must start quickly and go straight to the spotting point. Finally, I decided to go to E1 bush, because I guessed I could make a substantial contribution. I am not a skillful player, but I try to do my best.
Time to roll out.
Here we go. I will go to E1 bush. If the enemy finds my tank, I will fall back. It's all or nothing. The higher battle tier, the harder to go there. Because more players know this point is very dangerous. It looks like I can get there somehow. I'd like my allies to shoot in T-21. I am worried about if my allies can shoot in the enemy tanks. The maximum view range of distance is 445 meters. Theoretically, when we stay at an over 445 meter distance from the enemy, we can shoot in the enemy tank from the outside of the enemy's view range. Mr. T-21, I am sorry to trouble you, but would you please stop there? I sit still, shivering. My allies shoot in the enemy tank with all their efforts. I want to shoot very much. If I shot, I might be found by the enemy. I have failed so many times in such case. Out of the frying pan into the fire. T-150 has come. There are T-150 and Covenanter before my eyes. My allies fight desperately. If either T-150 or Covenanter is destroyed by my allies, I will move up to attack. I click 2 key to shoot the armor-piercing composite rigid shell. The departure time has finally come.
Enemy armor is damaged. Target acquired. Penetration.
Not to be shot, I go down the slope at full speed. I blitz the enemy tanks after this.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Target lost.
When I look back at this play, I don't know whether it was good or bad. It was a fight between my Tier 6 LT and the enemy Tier 4 LT, so I did it.
Where'd they go?
I am careful not to forget something. None. Okay. I can't decide what to do next. Please kindly let me explain the progress of the battle to you. 40 seconds ago we overwhelmed the enemy by 8-3, but now 8-7. 4 heavy tanks keep alive on the enemy's side. I decided to go to the south area. I don't know what I can do. I keep running not to be shot. I go to the rock to hide. I try to shoot from here.
Ready to fire.
I am very lucky I can shoot in the enemy from here.
Where'd they go? Permission to engage. That one didn't go through.
Fortunately, the shell penetrated the KV-1's armor. I managed to reset once.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Finally, the enemy turned the game around.
Penetration.
But the shell penetrates the Black
Enemy
Prince's
armor
armor.
is damaged. That one bounced. Critical hit. Enemy is hit. Penetration. We didn't even scratch them.
I aim at attacking KV-1 next. Nice. My ally destroyed KV-1. Nice. We rally. I change the position to reset. It happens. I go to reset. Things are looking up. Going to KV-85. I destroy whatever I can destroy.
Target acquired. Where'd they
My
go?
ally got it. Next KV-1. I will fight to finish KV-1.
Ready to fire. Penetration.
Very lucky
We
MT
didn't
bounced
penetrate
the
their
shell.
armor. We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is destroyed.
It was a very tough game. Now, let's check the result. I took 1,404 hit points from the enemies. To get a master badge of light tank, we need to cause some damage to the enemy. I am very happy. Damage due to my assistance is 2,924 damage. I guess I played a LT's role. When I get a master badge of LT, I often spot, or scout, for the first half of the match, and move up to attack for the second half of the match. Please watch this play scene for a while. This scene is continued from the opening.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration. They're knocked out.
Let's wrap it up. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good game.